All right, hopefully everything is working. Wow, it's been a while since I've streamed. All right, hopefully everything is working. Make sure we pause that. Okay. It's gonna be a fun day. We're gonna be horse training, we're gonna be capturing, we're gonna be Imperial delivering horses. It's gonna be a great time. I just got done work. Okay. Now that that little hiccup is gone. Come on, don't get stuck. Only I can manage to get stuck on nothing. To be honest, I don't even know why I'm going to go capture horses here, of all places. Alright, before I do anything, let's grab our good rope, our good sugar. Oh. Yes, and yes. Put that there, put that here, and that should be good. Probably buff up while I'm here. That one, yeah, we'll use that. 10 hours, yeah, we'll do it. I think that should be it. Let's check. Mastery 2.4k. I'll pop it. I'll pop it, why not? I'm gonna go find out if anyone's been capturing any of these horses over here, because if not, I will run over to my alt. Well, I guess I'll switch over to my alt. I'm not gonna run. There should automatically be a wagon over there too. I got 3 forest path wagons now. Alright, dud, and another dud over there. Let's change channels, and while we wait, make sure I got everything running the way it should be. Okay, yes, that's working. Yeah, I'm back. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Everything is working out correctly. I'm in a new place, so I have to get my settings and everything all back to how they used to be, and it should be a better internet here, so I don't have to really worry about the disconnections and all of that. New camera, pretty much same setup, but I'm gonna try to. I just got done work, so I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. I normally work like 8 to 12 hours a day. You know, I couldn't get enough of cooking in Black Desert, so I had to go into cooking anyway. So I'm normally at work. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, and hopefully we can go from there. My family's on vacation because I moved in with my brother and his wife. So while they're on vacation, I figured, you know, might as well jump on a stream, try to socialize with you guys. I have off tomorrow, so I have more time to sit around and actually play. All right. Live on Twitch and YouTube. Get that advertised. Hey, Bach, how you doing? I told you I'd mention it to everyone, so, you know, you guys wouldn't be missing my live stream. But we're doing the Imperial Delivery Event. We're going to try to capture as many horses as we can, and I do have a whole roster here in Duvenkroon that I'm going to breed, and they're not going to be done by the time I end the stream, I think. So if anything, I'll hold off. I'll do a stream tomorrow. We'll continue our horse training and capturing and Imperial delivering, but for the most part, I want to say I think I have at least 2 bill, like in horse assets. And I think I have enough materials to try to T9 awaken a horse. I'm not sure. It's been a while. And nothing but duds, which is fine. The whole goal that I'm going to be doing here is capturing and what's my prions looking like? Oh, okay, so I've done a lot of updates since you guys last been in here. But what I've been doing so far is I have my almost hex. I got to get this last pen tapped, but I have 9 out of 15, as you can see. I finally decided to go ahead and get my Sovereign, Florang, and my Vitaclari. I'm still working on getting the better Artina, but at least I have the Fiery Sunset now. But regardless, I've done a lot of work. I took off his to give him little Logia because I don't really need much on my processor. You know, he's just gonna be there processing and all that. But I got my cook and my alchemist. She's set up with her own little carrier, and I got to get her a better cooking tool. She has the better flask, but she does not have the ladle. And they also have their own combination, so I don't have to worry about it. Their own light stones and all, which I got my Splendid Khan's Heart Life. And I'm 8 out of 250 taps into getting that shining, which I don't think I'll get, but I'm going to keep trying. Got my hunter. This is my sniper hunter. My gatherer. Okay, my Musa over there gathering for the treasure items. My normal matchlock hunter, which I went ahead and geared her up. I had to do that because I got tired of having to switch between the good gear and blah blah blah. So I bought her her own little bare necessities. Got her a Tet Manos hunter and just a +8 master matchlock. I didn't really need to go for the +10, but she's pretty much all set. And as you can see, she's using the sharp, both sharps. My farmer, which I have to get her costume. I used a equipment tailoring coupon for the farmer clothes, but I don't like the whole 21 to 24 hour farming. Not my cup of tea. Hopefully this is still, the connection isn't too bad for you guys. A whole new internet, whole new settings and all, so I figure, you know, this is going to be a nice little practice to run, see if all the settings are all in order. And then I got my alt trainer here, which also has another Khan's Heart, because, you know, you can never have too many. My grinder, one of them. I use the scholar, yeah. I use my scholar for everything, for all my grinding necessities. But another thing that I got while I was away, where are you? I got a Vel's Heart. I managed to get that. But yeah, like we were doing. We gotta capture horses. It doesn't matter which ones they are. The goal is to go ahead and capture as many. If they're under level 15, I'm going to sell them. If they are level 15, I'll probably get them breeding and just use them for that extra little foul at the end, and then Imperial deliver them. I don't really need anything from training other than trying to get the wagon treasure, but I stopped caring. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna try streaming for like more days than like just today. Today I just wanted to see if like I got all the settings and everything correct, and the goal and or the plan is to stream every day after work. It's just a little bit harder because I'm usually working 12 hours a day, usually 8 to 12. So the fishing short. Oh yeah, I have other ones I've been testing out. It's just those are my go-to for all of my fishing necessities. But yeah, Red, I'm just trying to get back in the swing of things. I'm not going to be able to stream like all hours of the day like I used to because I'm now working a 9 to 5. I'm not like home all day content creating, I should say. But hey, now I can afford to be a whale again. Which I don't think we have anything in the pearl shop worth buying this week, I think. Oh, I also got all 5 of my training pets. I was gonna say, where are you? And we're selling. Let's double check. What do we got? Yeah, both selling. Say no more. Look at that. We got a T7. I'm going to transport all of the normal T7s that I can find out to probably Velia or Calpheon. If they're 15 or higher, then I'll send them out to Calpheon to be bred. But if not, I'm going to send them all to Velia to be on standby so I can go ahead and transport them out. But to give you guys an idea of what we're working with today, let's open up the map and show you my stables real fast and give you guys a nice little estimate. So currently, go ahead and move that. Currently in Velia, I only have 69.7. I'm not going to look at the current horse market value because let's be honest, who of us are going out and buying fucking horses from other players? No one, and that's who. I'll answer that for you guys. No one's buying horses. So with that being said, the idea is I'm just going to focus on the Imperial Delivery. So at Calpheon, we have 1.1 bill already for the Imperial, which I have nothing else saved. Medea has nothing. I'm going to be trying to tap up probably both these horses to go ahead and get a dream. Nice. Nice. This Imperial Delivery Event is usually good for it. Over at Valencia, I got a trading wagon. Do I have my wagon out on here? No, my ult's probably in the wagon. And then, oh, not Valencia, we need Duvenkroon. And at Duvenkroon, I'm sitting at 2.6 bill. Buy level 15 and Imperial Deliver and make 90% back. Or you can just go out there and, you know, capture a horse yourself and not have to worry about it. This can be done in no gear. This can be done in combat gear. You only need a lump of sugar and a capturing rope. All right, register. We'll call you maybe because I'm not really sure on how I feel. Yeah, you'll be sent out to Velia. All right, let's change channels again. Unfortunately, I have work at 3 a.m. in the morning, so hey, as long as you know I'm trying to stream again, all right? You can, this is on YouTube, so if anything, if you want to see what you missed, you can just go hop on the channel tomorrow or whatever day during the week and rewatch it. I really don't like AFK training either, but I really don't want to do the manual training too. Like, I think last night when I came home from work, I found out that I was murdered. So I have to reset up my auto path loop over here in Duvenkroon because I got to one stretch right outside of town and they murdered me right there on the spot. Looky. Oh, I was going to say, look, we got a good one. No, that's a f***ing dud. And there's only one horse here. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it to sell. Yeah, my ultimate goal is to at least try to train up the horses to level 30 and then go ahead and do the Imperial, which is obviously going to take a whole night's worth of AFK training because I am not doing that manually. Yeah, no, it's always hot here. Always. I just happened to get lucky and my guild channels were not already camped. But as you can see over here on wait, we got a special one. I see you over there. So I think that's a special T6. I think it's a male. I think it might just be. Yeah, that's a male. A little bit of extra money. Not really. Not really. It is for anyone who doesn't have their stable, or they don't have their the wagon piety piece. I played for so long, like I don't really need the T9s, and I really like how the system is set up already. We don't need extra free T9s being given out yet again. Like, I'm just waiting for the next ball to go down, and oh, we got another T10 box. Or the population goes down on the game again to where they have to bribe us with more T9s. Yeah, no, it's perfect the way it is. Like, they don't really need to be giving out free T9s out in the wild. Some things need to be worked for, you know? Like, I don't want it just given to me to where I feel like I don't even have to do anything. Like with mob grinding, you know, up until a certain point where, you don't need that, like, really good gear yet, you know, it's all given to you. There is no motivation anymore. Like, back in the day, you have to get the weapon, the armor workshop, and all that. We'll call you maybe. You had to get all of that just to go ahead and tap up your gear. You had to actually work for it. Now you just start a new tune, you got your Tuvala Timmy, and you're pretty much golden until later on. Like, my my mob grinding alt, she really doesn't have to do anything. She is set where she is, and everything is fine in her little Tuvala gear. Right, so we'll transport you out to Velia. We'll sell you. Transport you out to Velia too. Sell you. And sell you. These ones we're going to have to get a train. Okay, so recently I have been, I know this is gonna be like stupid as hell, but hear me out. Recently I've been back at Pilaku getting the last map piece that I need for a second archaeologist map. Yeah, I know I don't need two. Hey, what's up, John? How you doing? I know I don't need two and all, but I'm going for another map. Like, I want it for my alts. Like, once I do that, I'll go ahead and get another what's it called? Another compass, and we'll go from there. All right, let me try my luck on my alt. Yeah, we'll try my luck on my ult and see if that horse capturing spot is like camped or not. Usually it's not. I have no idea what that acronym is. I'm not even gonna lie to you. When it comes to mob grinding and shit, I don't know much of anything. I just know Boomerang goes swinging and Shy barely does anything, and or now it's like, hey, Law, no problem, man. No, I don't have the merchant ring. Fuck no, I don't have the merchant ring yet. But I don't really care for the merchant ring because I don't really go for the value pack. I think the only time I have it is during the events and all. I know, Dark, I know, it's been a while, but hey, I'm here now. I'm here. It's gonna be a great night. Hopefully it's gonna be a great night. Hopefully everything is going off without a hitch and all of my settings are still working out correctly. I didn't change anything. I just jumped on and hoped for the best, other than having to reset up the restream and all. But I'm just getting done work. I got done work. I'm dog sitting, so I got the dogs fed. They went out for their walk, and I pretty much ate dinner and just jumped straight on. Ooh, not camped, but I don't like these horses. All right, let's switch you and you. We're just gonna capture everything and go. Once my channel change timer is done, I'll switch back onto the guild channels and see if anyone has been camping these horses, which I don't really think they would be. Everyone either sticks to Duvenkroon or they just don't even bother. And as you can see, I got another wagon. I got 3 wagons total. I got 1 for trade, 1 for my main, and I have 1 for my alt trainer. I know it'd be a lot easier if I only had the 1 wagon and then transported it using the money and waiting the time and all, but your boy doesn't like to wait. I hate having to wait on, oh, well, it'll take you 5 to 10 minutes for this to get transported. In that 5 to 10 minutes, I can be out here capturing a couple of horses, channel changing, and then, oh, you know, that timer, no, it's okay. I don't want to wait. And that's exactly why my ult is all geared up. She has her own Khan's heart. I don't have to trade anything. I can just go. Although, because I wasn't using my main to capture horses, I had the treasure, sugar, and capturing rope on. That was the only thing I had to trade out for, well, onto my main. Oof, barely did that. Come on, come on, come on. I hate this damn minigame. Nothing like capturing horses late into the night. Almost. I already know these are just straight selling. Every single one of them. Come on, don't fight. I also have to get her training hat. That's something I forgot to do. I've been meaning to do that. I do enjoy hunting. I do enjoy it, but you're welcome, John. I do try. I do try. I haven't been out hunting in probably, I think, the week that we had our gathering update, and then after that I haven't really been out there. My logic is, you know, there's more important life skills to be handled, like the Invoice delivery event that's ongoing, and the fact that we now have more rewards that we can get. So I gotta go ahead, get all of these all over again, expire them, and, you know, just start collecting the invoices yet again. And unless I'm really trying to go for the wagon treasure, I really don't have a need to get any of the horse training materials and blah blah blah. Like, I'm still sitting on, I think, 2 mythical sensors in here. Yeah. I got 2 sensors in here that I'm not even using. They're just chilling there. I think there's only 2. Let's check. Oh yeah, and I still have all of my gear that I'm tapping up and using for alts. Oh, and I still have 5 sensors in the storage. So as you can see, I'm not really trying to tap up any T10s. But then again, I already have my T10, so I don't really have to worry about it. Wait, did I go to the right spot? Yeah, I did. Alright, stable keeper. Get off the wagon. You cannot register any more to this stable. Well, I'm at 20 out of 21. Ooh. Okay, let's go ahead and transport you to Velia. Can I? Cannot register anymore, so Western guard camp it is. Transport you out. Can I bring you in now? Yes, I can. Okay. Harness. Transport you out here. And I gotta think, what do I want to do? Yeah, we'll transport. We'll make room. Not register anymore. I can just sell you. I don't need you. Sell you. I don't need you. Don't need you. T6. You know what? We'll Imperial Delivery deliver you. And transport you out. And we'll throw you over there. And we'll make room. We'll just go ahead and Imperial deliver you. All right, now what we can do is register at breeding. Register at breeding. See, 1, 2, 3. So we'll do 3 at a time. Oh, cancel. Make sure they don't need to be recovered like you. And okay. Breeding market, horse list, request, 7 and 7. And we'll do a higher level just in case, and get you started. There. That should be good. Take you out, and we'll try to change channels. We'll go ahead to Val 1, and we'll try our luck, see if we can't get any more of the horses. My goal is to find a good T7 or a T8, which I know I'm not going to be that lucky. I'm never fucking lucky in this game, but we're going to attempt it anyway. Oh, and I also have to check the fishing contest. I know my ranking has dropped. I just don't know where. And hey, I won first place. I did win first place on it might have been last week's contest. It might have been. So I finally have 3 of the stupid little tokens. I just need, I think it's like what, 10? 10 for one of the stupid statues. So obviously I'm gonna go for the pink dolphin. Come on, come on, come on, hurry up. And that's loading. Send that. And let's go back. I'm too lazy to manually run. So how you guys been? How is everything going? Now that I have like moved 21 hours away from where I was before, life has been great. Answer that. Yeah, life has been great. Got a job, saving up for a car. After I get a car, then it's finding my own place, and we can go on from there. But one of the best decisions of my life. Okay, what do we got? Dud, dud, and dud. All 4 duds. Wow, that sucks. Okay. We'll try Val 2, Val 3, and if that doesn't work, we'll go to Fennell's cabin. We'll try out there. And if that still doesn't really hit it, then I'm probably just going to take the trash and sell it as I get it. and then keep changing channels like that, because I'm not gonna just solely look for the rare ones. Yeah, I am exhausted after work. My legs hurt. It was a slow night, to say the least. Slow night, early night, but pretty dead. Oof, all deads. All right. Try valve 3. Valve 3 doesn't work. We'll go out to the cabin and try our luck there. But I do have some funny stories from work. I now get to tell funny work stories. I mean, I can't say where I work, but I do got funny stories. More annoying towards me, but they're funny. It's definitely a lot better than sitting at home, not really interacting with people. Duds and duds. Thank you. I've been slacking on taking care of myself and trying to, look better. So I decided, you know what? Let's go ahead. We'll get the stuff to dye my hair. And I went ahead, did it, I want to say last week. So we're now back with turquoise, got our little luscious locks going again. And all turquoise now, instead of, fading and being unloved. There we go. Hair's all down now. I was keeping it up in a ponytail because that's how it was at work, because I clearly can't do cooking and have your hair down and all. But when I walked into work, they all thought I was wearing a wig. Like, no, my hair is naturally this long. Like, I refuse to, cut it, and I've been letting it grow. But because me and the other cook were not allowed to have any of our hair down, I normally kept mine all up in my little beanie and everything. Yeah, just going all natural with it. But yeah, they thought I was wearing a wig, and I think I've had comments about it almost every day. I'm in the South now. I'm in the South, so it's not really a common thing for a grown-ass little man to be walking around with bright neon hair. So it's a spectacle, to say the least. I hate how far it is. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can do the Forest Rush. I eventually want to get the wagon costumes. I need 2 of them. And they don't have any other ones either. Wagon, yeah. They don't have any new ones, nothing, just straight shit. But I need to get 2 more, get them for my alt wagons. And I need to get her training hat, because she only has the normal riding attire. I don't get the set effect, which is fine. I'm mainly using her just to capture and register horses. I'm not really trying to train horses on her. Like, maybe if I'm not in the area and my main is set for fishing, maybe, but for the most part, she's just out here capturing. I did bartering for a little bit, but I still hate bartering. I'm not even gonna lie, I still fucking hate bartering. I try to tell myself, oh yeah, I'll get into it, the next update will come out and it'll be a good one, and I'll try it, and maybe I'll like it. No, I still fucking hate it. Yeah, Bear, I used to stream almost every day last year, but after having to move to a different place get a job and all that. Now I am mainly working. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, so I can at least stream for more than like 1 day or 2 days or whatever. I'm gonna try to stream for a lot longer. Um, um, it's more. I don't like AFKing at all. Hold on, let me answer this message that I got him. I don't really know how to respond to this. Yeah, I appreciate it. I usually try to make guides for, the beginners, because everyone, when I started now, like everyone's like a veteran, so I don't want to make content for more veterans. There's newer players jumping in all the time, so I try to make guides based around that. Um, Sorry, I'm answering a message. That awkward silence. All right, dud. What do we got? What do we got? Where's the horse? Thinking it's gonna be another dud. Yep, dud. I'm thinking I got straight duds over here. Yep, dud. Even though there should be guides for veterans, if new players can understand it, we can too. Well, the issue with being a veteran is like, you've done it all. You don't need a guide. You've done it all. Like, at that point, if you're a veteran, you already know how mob grinding is, like the best way to make money. You already know this life skill sucks, blah, blah, blah. Like, newer players, they don't exactly know this, new players, like, they're naive. You get into a brand new game and you have no idea what's going on, how everything works, the ins and the outs. I don't want to make guides for veteran players. Like, they know everything. They know enough and have played long enough to know how the game works. Like, if you're a veteran player and you're still confused on how something works, that makes you a beginner. So I'm not gonna make my guides geared towards the veterans. We'll try channel changing one more time. Let's see if we can't get lucky, get a good rare horse out here or something, because I don't want to capture the rift raft. Like, I really don't. Well, that puts you down in the beginner category, and if these guides are made for the beginners, well, that works out great. But I just really don't feel like, one, there's enough veterans, and two, there's not really much I could show a veteran anymore. So you're a beginner at life skilling. But that's what I mean, you're back down there at the beginners. That's with me and mob grinding. Like, yeah, I have my fallen gear and, solve this and blah, 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 but they basically give out everything for free, so it's not really like a badge of honor. I'm a beginner. Like I can sit there and life skill until I'm blue in the face. You know, I have 39,000 hours in life skilling. But when it comes to mob grinding, no, I'm a straight beginner. Well, yeah. I mean, think about it. All right. If you're just starting out, well, yeah, you know, intermediate, that's a whole nother thing. Like, I can understand that. But veterans, nah. When you're a vet at something, you don't really need the basic understanding. Now, you can be a veteran at one category, but be a complete noob on another one, like me. And like I can't tell you much of anything about mob grinding, but when it comes to life skilling, phew, man, I'll waste the time so that you guys don't have to. So I'll start taking the trash, even though I don't want them. I knew I was gonna trigger it. Get off the rock. There we go. Yeah, but I've tried to play recently the last almost 4 months, probably 4 months now. I've been so busy at work, like I try to jump in. I'm usually AFK fishing, but I try to jump in and play, and you know, I knew that was gonna happen, and not get rusty. It's just pretty hard when you're usually at work for the 8 to 12 hours a day. Luckily, this week I have 2 days off. 2 days off, the whole family's on vacation, so it's just me and the dogs. You know, I kind of need to be able to socialize, and, you know, what better way than to come online and stream for you guys. We have a nice little horse event going, and I don't have to sit there and, fish. I mean, granted, I could be out there gathering for my treasure and all that. Yeah, I'll waste the time so that you guys don't have to. Or I'll waste the time so that you guys don't want to. Whichever one happens first. 9 times out of 10, it's usually you guys don't want to do it after seeing the stupid shit that you have to go through. Come on, you know you want to be captured. Come on, there you go. Don't fight the rope. Like fucking Wonder Woman with this thing. Really? I took 2 steps and automatically didn't like it. I don't think my mastery is high enough to just go ahead and hope for the best getting on the horse without the lump of sugar. I have the sugar, I made the sugar, I might as well use said sugar. How many do I have? I need 1 more. 1 more. I'm gonna have to channel change for it. Alright, Valve 5. Give me a good one. Give me 2 good ones. I can harness 1 and have 1 follow. That's all I need. Being transported. Please wait. Have they done something with trading? Last time you played video, you tried to trading and realized they closed down trade routes and stuff steady. Oh, for the active trading, yeah. For active trading, they went ahead and they put it on hold to figure out a better solution for, i.e. it's never coming back. I'm not using it because currently it is on my main. My main is over there in Dubenkroon. And this one is just out here. I traded the rope already from her over to my main. I didn't feel like having to jump onto this alt, but now that I am. No, they'll probably not bring back trading. They went ahead and leaned into the Royal Workshop, and that's all they wanted to do. I'll change to you real fast. What do we got? Change to you. Get some more straw. What do we got over here? Ooh, don't mind if I do. Cancel you, start work on you, and then probably change you, and nothing good. So we'll change to that. Cool. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take it back. Luminous rope and the Eversweet. The rope and the sugar. All right, dud, dud. Oh, that was a dud up there. Check down here and another dud. All right. If it has to be that way, it has to be that way. And speaking of trading, let's go see. Yep, we got a new delivery. I gotta remember to actually accept all of the transports instead of just letting them sit there until I finally remember. But that's what I mean, like, I'm usually working so much that I don't have time to actually get on game and go through everything all over again. It sucks because I do enjoy the game, but I also enjoy making the money, so I don't really mind it too much. How long did it? Well, okay. When it comes to the normal horses, they only come in 3 flavors. All right. The special ones, they come with a different mane. What you really need to be looking at is the shape of the mane. The shape will go ahead and let you know, okay, well, this is going to be a special T6. You know, if it has like a tied tail, like the tail is like straight with a knot at the end, that's a special T6 male. You know, if the mane is kind of fiery looking, that could either be a T7 or a T8. And then from there we can go on, you know, I want to say like it's like kind of like this color, but more reddish. That's going to be a special T7. If it's sandy tan with a sandier tan mane, that's a special T8. All depends on one, where you're fishing said fish and how many players have already traded to that NPC. If you're, say, fishing at Velia Beach, then you'll have to worry about the amount of sales being made at that NPC, which is going to drop down the fish's value. So you'll be losing out money there. I normally, if it's Velia Beach, I'll go to Yukjo. Yukjo is like, it's a little bit lower on the amount of money that you can make, but it gets offset by everyone and their mom going to Bukpo to trade in all of their fish. Oh, hate to break it to you, Red, but I have a couple videos on showing what they look like out in the wild and capturing them, so you can't really say it's a myth if I have video proof. And I'm hoping we can get lucky enough to find one here, so we can put that to bed. Alright, how far? Bear, Calphion. Yeah, we'll take the ride. Yep, we'll take the ride. Hopefully we don't get stuck on random trees, rocks, and all that. Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, yeah, it does suck trying to find them and all, but let's see. I think it's Duvenkroon. Like every so often you'll find them. But yeah, that's the special T8 that you can find out there in the wild. Yeah, out in the wild. Out in the wild has 3 breedable attempts, and the value is pretty much up there. As you can see, this is my current Imperial Delivery value. and they're all not even leveled up to 30 yet. So I don't want to go ahead and breed them out and do all that yet. I want to wait until I actually have them trained, and then I'll go ahead and breed them and Imperial deliver them after. How far are we? Not too far. Okay. Yeah, I just want that money. Gotta get that horse training money. And I'm pretty broke now after having to invest into a lot of my gear. I think I'm sitting on 10 bill now, which is not good. I'm answering a message. Luckily, it is not work related. Oh man, too many fucking work stories. All right. Come on, come on. Get off the wagon. Stable, register. All do you sell anyway? Yep, selling anyway. Check in. Yeah, pretty much all fucking duds. Alright. So. Come on, sell it and sell it. Boom. Oh wait, we need to get out our wagon before we do anything. Valencia 5. Alright, we're gonna attempt to go to the other area. Hopefully we don't get stuck under the bridge. Again. Oh, we got Garmont in 7 minutes apparently. I'm gonna try my luck again because I've gone through, I think it's 3 Garmy hearts so far. Let's see. Fiery. Not you. Fiery. Yeah, that's 3. But I'm gonna need more. Yeah, I need at least 2 more Garmy hearts. Oh, just 2 more. Most people can't even get the 1, and I'm like, yeah, I need like 5 of them. But on my defense, like, I do a little bit too much. I do a little bit too much needed for my alts than what is like recommended. Everyone's like, oh, just use 1 piece of gear. I'm out there getting like 9 multiple different sets. Dud. And done. Okay. We'll just go down the list. If one doesn't work, we'll try them all. That's all we can do, right? Come on, come on. Look, if you were to look at my names for all of my alts, like, let me see. Ugh. Okay. Too many alts. Gender locked. K-pop Snoop Dogg. She was supposed to stay on the seasonal, but, you know, we're not allowed to do that dumb shit anymore. Another alt for the lulz. Not saving because I really don't care about her. Really didn't like the savior. Really did not like her at all. Dud, dud, and dud. Man. Am I just not getting lucky? Alright. Let's go ahead. We'll switch out. And we'll wait for Garmy. Because I don't want to miss it. I want that extra heart. I wanna art. Oh, we got a bot. I'm gonna have to get on my dashboard because it doesn't allow me to block on Twitch here, but right there. There. Got him banned. Did I miss it? No, I didn't miss it. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're just here for our heart. We're gonna attempt it. It might not go over too well, but we're still gonna attempt it. Get our little silver. Maybe a bar or two. Nah. It'll be alright. Oh, I forgot to show you guys my fairy. Totally forgot on that. But I did a little bit of work with my fairy. Not the best, but you know, it's been a work in progress. I'm gonna stop there. I'm good. If I re-roll anything, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna fail the roll. Come on, give me my heart. Set me on fire. The longest boss ever. This land. Alright. Let's collect our bullshit. Alright, what do we think? Not a heart, not a horn. I don't even think I'm gonna get a bloodstone. I think I'm gonna get probably Valks. Probably a Valks. Let's find out. Recently got into training. I decide how to sell it, and for max profit, do you ignore T6 and grab them all? I grab them all. I grab them all, so anything level 14 and below or level 15 and below can be sold. Well, 14 and below can be sold, 15 or higher. You can either choose to go ahead and train them up to the max level, and or you can just go ahead, breed them, and Imperial deliver them like that. But me personally, I'm saving all of the T7s and the really good like T8s and all that for level 30s, and then I'll go ahead and Imperial deliver them. P6s, pretty much if they're level 15 or higher, I'm just going to breed them and then get rid of them after. If they're not level 15, like they're 14 and below, I'm just straight selling them. I don't really care. I'm going to vendor them and call it a day. It's more of a hassle and more stable space if you just keep them there, you know? Like me personally, I have I think it's like what, 24 slots in Duven and 21 in Calpheon, and I still have the 12, I think it is, over in Glish. But did you fail to load? You look special, but I know you're not. I was gonna say, I know the textures just didn't want to load. Yeah, so let me give you an example. We'll go ahead and capture you. All right, we get that done and over with. And then I'll show you what my stables are currently to give you an idea on why I'm going ahead and training them up and trying to level them up to 30. Come on, come on. Get on, get off. And register. So, yep, straight vendoring it. Not even bothering to keep it. Looking at the values of everything, I'll show you why. All right, so these aren't, they're not really valued at a lot. So as you can see, 182.8, but that's mainly because I have one T7 and a special T6 there. Going over to Calpheon, as you start to get the better ones, you'll start, you know, the values will get higher as you level them up. He's a special one, so I'm saving him, but these are all T7s. Yeah, they're all around like 19, 20, except for that one. So pretty good amount of money. And then once you start getting into the higher tiers and the higher levels, that's when it'll start to jump up to things like 2.6 bill for the Imperial. And if I wanted to, possibly, maybe if anyone was dumb enough to buy them off the actual horse market, 5.3 bill. But yeah, I mainly T7 or higher are the ones that I'm gonna save to go ahead and actually train to level 30. Come on, come on. All these guys are just straight glue. Do not want to lock on. Come on. Come on, lock on. There you go. Hey, what's up, girl? How you doing? We're out here capturing wild horses to send them to a glue factory. Alright, don't like you. Probably vendor. Let's find out. Not even 15. Not even 15. Oh, level 18. Ooh, there we go. We'll transport that out. Pretty good. Pretty good. I got done work a little bit earlier, so because I'm dog sitting, I let the dogs out for a walk, fed them, and I ate dinner. I was like, you know what? Hell yeah, thank you for the follow. You're fucking amazing. I do apologize if I don't hear any of the notifications. For some reason, I still have not gotten that sound to actually display, like, on my end, which is, like, really fucking annoying. So if I miss it, I do apologize. I'm not trying to do it on purpose or anything like that, and I'm not ignoring you guys. Yeah, after I ate dinner, I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and try to stream. It's been a while. It's been almost a year now since I've actually been on streaming. Hey, look at that. We got a female T6 special. Now the question is, at what level? At what level are we talking about? Come on, come on, come on. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like, I've been more focused at work. You know, I've been trying to make sure that, one, I learn the job, two, you know, I make the money at the job and I can actually be there working for long periods of time. So it's not really too bad. You know, I do enjoy the game. It sucks that I don't get to play it. Oh, it's a T6 or a male. We'll still put maybe because I don't know. Hey, look at that. 19. It's gonna be a nice little Imperial Deliver. We got 2 minutes left. All right, I'll go ahead and take it. Yeah, after having to deal with the annoyances at work, it's nice to be able to come home and play a game that you like, and, you know, stream, socialize, do all of that. Yeah, not everyone gets to slack off at their job to where they can play games and watch movies and stuff. Some of us have to cook all day. I'm telling you, we get no appreciation in the kitchen, like, at all. The only time that we get any type of attention is, like, when we do something wrong. And usually it's not us that does something wrong, it's the ones taking the food. Ooh, I don't slack. My job is just to sit there and not pay attention and play video games and watch movies. Fuck your job. No, I kid. I'm only kidding. You know, I'm not jealous that, you know, I no longer sit there all day long playing video games and video editing. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, leaving Colorado and moving here was like the best decision I could have ever made. I will never look back. I have no regrets. Like, it is just, it's been amazing here. And I've traded off the content creation for actual, like, working. But hey, I've been trying to get back into the video editing. I've been trying to get back into the streaming, you know, little baby steps. Little baby steps, trying to get back into the social media, posting pictures on Instagram and all that good shit. It's a work in progress. Sorry, I'm answering a message. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. It's been way too long, and now I get to actually focus on myself and trying to better myself. Your job is awesome because you can play games and watch stuff, but it comes at the cost of being at the ready 24/7. And your work is not just was not paying me half the time. Yeah, luckily for my job, it's more like I want them to be paying me more, but they can't. They can't right now, which kind of sucks. And in my opinion, they don't need to be wasting their money on a lot of the people that we have there. And there's only 2 of us cooks, so well, 2 and 2 partials. They're like floater cooks and all that. But like I said, they don't need to be paying all that extra money for a lot of the people that we have. Like, a lot of it is really just a waste. Like, how do you work in a place, in a restaurant, okay, and you not even know the fucking menu? How do you not know the menu? How do you not know the food that you are handing out? How do you have to ask where to get the food, where to get the ingredients, like any of that? I enjoy the cooking. I enjoy the whole life skilling in real life. You know, it's a problem of mine. Which, speaking of cooking, I have been sitting on for the last like couple months now. Not if eternal winter. Okay, I have all of the ingredients to go ahead and make 10,000 of the seafood crons, the exquisite, and the simple crons meals. Like all three of these, I have enough to make 10K. I'm not sure why. It was a whole plan of mine. Yeah, it was a whole plan of mine. I was going to go ahead and take care of that for the month and everything, but things didn't exactly pan out there in Colorado, so now it's like, speaking of cooking, like breakfast, dang, it's been a minute.
Want to use the horse market? I will
It's been a while since I've cooked. Like, other than my job, I don't cook here. Like, I can, like, if I come home with like food or, you know, there's no one home, but my brother's wife, like, she does all the cooking. And she has like, she does like really good cooking too, so I can't even like complain. I have nothing bad to say. Like, I like her cooking. I like her cooking a lot. My dinner tonight, it was I made a salad. Nothing too fancy, just onion, and there's some pico on top, diced tomatoes. I know, even though the pico is like onion and tomato. Queso fresco, cheese, some American cheese, cucumber, hard-boiled eggs, and I chopped up some chicken tenders for my job. That was my dinner. And then tomorrow I'm gonna have ribs and macaroni and cheese. And I have steak in there that I made. I made steak at work and I have yet to eat it, so I have to probably, I'm gonna do that for lunch tomorrow. Make a nice little steak ramen. It's gonna be amazing. All right, duds, and all duds again. All right, start from the top. Take them and sell them off. Not like we really need them. I mean, to be honest, I really don't need to be doing this anyway, because I have all the horses ready and waiting to be Imperial delivered. I would have had the horses higher leveled, but I kind of got killed sometime when I was at work yesterday. I'm not really sure. I worked double, which is not exactly ideal when you are AFK training, especially when you have to go pass through unsafe areas. But that's also my fault for setting up an auto loop that went outside of a safe zone. I need to hide her weapon. I need to get immersed into the whole horse capturing. Do that now. Can I hide it all? No, but I can take it off. There we go. Now I don't look like I'm gonna hack and slash that horse. I realized I didn't make coffee. How do I not have coffee? Damn it. I'm over here thinking about my lack of I had 2 cups tonight. I was like, oh, that's gonna be enough. Like, I knew I wanted to stream, but I didn't have like any real plans on streaming. So clearly I'm not prepared. These horses don't fucking like me. They really don't like me. You're not even worth it. Like, you're not worth it at all. And watch, you're gonna be under level 15. Oh. Huh. Okay. I stand corrected. A little hasty on my part. Oh. I was trying to push it. Alright, you know what? Damn. 38. Come on, stop trotting away. Stop trotting away. I have jumped back into RuneScape. I've jumped back into old school RuneScape, and I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it has been scratching the itch while I've been at work on my little 5-minute breaks. Still doing my hardcore Iron Man. Don't even know how I've managed to keep it alive this long. Wait, what are we looking at? Damn, I got really lucky. There we go. I mean, granted, they're all T6s that I really don't care for, but I got lucky on them. We'll transport them out. We're just collecting them up. I think I'm gonna send them to Heidel so that they can be bred off over there. And I'm not really too concerned by the chances of trying to get a higher tier. It's whatever. If I get one, I get one. If not, well, I guess I get to sell it and Imperial Deliver the parents. Stop moving. All right, check in. We're 16 out of 21. Oh, it was a Corsair. A Corsair. Oh, man. All right, harness, unharness all. Oops. Nope. We'll go ahead, transport. Idle. 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 And I think I have one more slot over there, I think. Yep, okay. For you guys, transport you out over here. No more. Oh yeah, Olvia. Transport Olvia. And who else? I think that's it for right now. Okay. I need a total of 3 more T7 females. See if I can't get lucky. All right, Serendia 3. We'll try there. Come on, hurry up and load. Any day now, loading. Get on the wagon and let's ride. Please don't give me like bad horses. Please don't give me bad horses. I know I'm gonna get them, but at least give me one T7. Give me one T7, level 15. I'm not gonna ask for an 18 to 20 or whatever, just anything that can be bred. And the verdict is dud, dud, and all and duds. Why must you guys suck? What a 2-minute cooldown. Yeah, go back to your game. What game are you playing before you leave? You know, message me. I'm curious. And I guess I'll start with you. I'm 17 tier 7 and 8 females, only 2 males. Okay, so normally I have way too many males. Oh, I like Palia. I jumped into it recently because of their horse update, so I can't really judge you on that. All right, I'm pretty sure you can see it on my my Steam profile. I think you're on my Steam. Because it was a while since I played, I think like 3 years since I had last played, I got really confused and overwhelmed and I stopped playing again. Jump off. And you're right over here. Okay. Take a quick check. Not good, but not bad. It's like in between. Okay, yeah, you're probably just on Discord. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, on my Steam, it should be on my profile. I don't have that many hours played, to be honest with you. Like I said, I got overwhelmed, and when I first started playing, it was like 3 years ago, so now I have to remember everything and or start over, and I don't want to start over, and I don't think you can start over. Like, once you have your character, that's it. Shows you how much I played. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Good or bad, good or bad, good or bad, good or bad. What are we looking at? Keeping, we selling. We keeping, we selling. Let's find out. Yeah, we're fucking getting rid of that. There's one more, if I'm not mistaken. No. We'll go drop these off, and then we'll go and sell the other, we'll channel change. 310 hours in it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to message you for help, because I stopped right in that stupid temple when you're having to get the eggs and everything, because when I started, I just jumped into doing everything else but the main story, and now I'm like, oh, let me go ahead and start clearing out all these quests I have sitting in my log. And I think it's the stupid bugs that I have to capture from the stupid sky temple. The one where you're like having to jump around and jump through the portals and all that.
Would you like?
Yeah. Yeah, from what I heard, everyone hated it. So I put it off. And I put it off for so long that I could not remember what to do. Alright, so... So... Transport... we'll try here. Transport... I send you to Ilya. I don't even know why I have a level 12 being bred, but I said fuck it. Speaking of which... Oh yeah. Bring attempts. You'll be trashed. Definitely. Here's my training mastery or training level looking like. 22.45. Master 20. Alright, thank you. I appreciate it. And yeah, I'll definitely send you a message when I need help, because I'm fucking lost as shit. Have a good night. I would say, you know, good luck with work, but you're probably sitting down playing your game. Not even working like the rest of us. Alright, let's channel change right here. Go straight down, Serendia 4, and try our luck. Come on, hurry up, hurry up. What do we have? Man, all three duds in one spot. 4. That channel changed for nothing. We'll take a chance. We'll take a chance, and if there's nothing, then I'll probably breed those T6s with the last 3 T7 males that I have. I don't want to, but if I have to, I will, and I'll probably cry about it. I'm gonna cry like a whole ass little bitch. It's gonna be great. Let's double check, make sure my... Oh. Everything is working. Let's see. Let us find out. Alright, cool. I had to make sure. This is a long ride. This is one reason why I hate having to capture the horses and everything. I hate when I decide, oh, you know, I'm just not gonna breed all the 15 and higher together. I'm actually gonna try to train things, because then I'm having to run to the different wild horse areas to go ahead and find the better ones, instead of just settling with the shittier ones and dealing with it like that. I'm being picky. I'm being a little bit too picky, but for good reason. Come on, come on. You have the sprint on. You shouldn't be taking this long. And I'm gonna manually ride through here and hit every tree on the way up. got over here? Duds or at least one good one? And dud. Trash. Trash. Another truck. Come on. We have one more to check. And trash. Minute 4. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Too far. Does not like me. There we go. Go, go, go. I'm gonna try again in another moment. It's fine. Breaking the animation is like one of the best things that could happen. Hate the animation feeding the goddamn sugar. So... Nope. I spooked it. Hopefully, it's not going to be another male. And even better if it's going to be level 15 or higher. Come on, come on. Moment of truth. What do we have? Male. And watch, it's going to be above 15. Oh, no. Okay, cool. Much longer. Alright. We'll try Serendia 5. Probably... I'm thinking we'll take the 2 and then we'll head down. What's up, Dial? I know. It has been almost a fucking year, man. Almost a year, but I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, you know. New life, new me, all of that good stuff, and it's just getting a whole routine set up again. Like, now that I'm actually working a real job and I'm not sitting at home just making content all day, I don't have the luxury of being able to stream a lot and or make videos and stuff, so... Hey, we got a T7. Yep, T7. Good enough. So yeah, my goal is to start streaming after I get done work. You know, trying to do it before work, you know, just trying to get back into the swing of things so that, you know, I can eventually really, I gotta do all that all over again. Stupid. But yeah, I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, you know, just trying to get back to where we used to be at, or at least a little semblance of it. I know I'm not gonna have the time and all to go ahead and continuously like upload things and jump on stream and all, but I got done work and you know, my family's on a vacation. It's pretty quiet here, and I was like, you know what? We might as well go ahead and stream. Is that a T8? That is. Oops. That is a T8. Don't mind if I do. And we were just talking about how, Everyone thinks that they're a myth. It's not one of the last T8s that they came out with, but it's still a T8. And I'll take it. There we go. Oh yeah, you're definitely being kept. Call you special, and let's just double check. Where is it? Dud. And just for shits and giggles, we'll check the other one over there. Another T7. Or... yeah, it's T7. Don't get too close to Big Bad Ugly over there. He will hit me. And he will kill you. He will almost one-shot you. Uh-oh. Speaking of which... go, man, go! Go, man, go! Big Crazy will fucking one-shot you. Yeah, nice try. I got him before you did. And then from there, we'll go ahead to the other horse capturing spot, and we'll hopefully be able to get another T7 or higher. All right, moment of truth. What level? Hey, level 16 and a female. Another male. But that will do. That's exactly what we needed. That's one of them. Oof, that place is being camped hard now. That has been 2 people already. And if there's 2 people up there, yeah, no. There is no hope for us. Getting those good horses now. Not the newest ones that came out in the last little horse update, but we're getting some good ones now. Hell yeah, doggy, that's some good cake. Let's see, that'll put us up to, I think, 20 out of 21. And if we sell 2 of them, I don't think I'm at the 21 yet. I just don't think we are yet. We'll see though. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I still gotta find out if that's a male or a female. I'm hoping it's a female. That'll leave us with needing to get 1 more just to go ahead and get the breeding started over here. I was hoping. And you're a low level. Transport. Send you to Ilya. Oops. Forgot. Check in. Harness. Unharness. Straight sell. Yeah. Don't give me a confirmation. No. Sell that bitch. Okay, keeping you. Recover. Go ahead and see 22. Yeah. Register at breeding. Only me. Breeding market. Horse list. You. Request. And let's go ahead and jump back out. Yeah, we're at 13 out of 21. So we're still good. Right there. Yeah, depending on how the night ends with our horses, depends on if I'm going to be doing a stream for horses tomorrow, or if I'm just going to settle on gathering for the treasure, the ID pieces. It shouldn't be too bad. I have a decent amount, but still, like, my RNG died after that first week. It was just straight maybe finding 20 to 40. They weren't proccing in the mini game, just straight unlucky. Any day now. You'll get there eventually. Here, and is already camped, or dud. All right, judging by the two guys that were already over there, let's try Medea 1. We'll try our luck. I have no faith in it. No faith in this channel whatsoever, but we'll try our luck. It's all we can do, right? Come on. Have it. Got them all. Don't need them. Dud. Straight duds. Alright, fuck it. We're just looking for 2 more females. Two more females. Let's go. You can do it. I believe in you. You look like a female. You a whole bit. Alright, let me stop. Knowing my luck, it's gonna be a male. Hey, there we go. And level 15. Alright, we need one more. You might be the lucky one. Might be. Find out. Lucky, unlucky, lucky, unlucky, lucky, unlucky, unlucky. Level 16. Alright, well, you get transported out. There's enough stables around the world. Luckily, there's enough. At one point, I do have to figure out a stream for trading. Well, once you get past the Korean, they don't really have a good way of teaching you anything, even after all of the new updates and everything. It is fun. And the challenge is part of the fun. What's up, Bo? How you doing? How are you and what is up? Just got done work. We're enjoying a nice little training stream. First day back after a year of dealing with a lot. But I'm in a new home, whole new, well, kind of a new setup, you know, same hardware, just, you know, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. We got to get back into the swing of things. Trying to stream after I get done work now. I was like, you know, we have a horse event going on. We might as well go ahead and do that. It can be done actively. All right, sell all those. And you know, you really do need to take a break. Whenever the game feels like it's like burning you out, or there's just nothing left to do, or you feel like there's nothing left to do. Oh yeah, take a break. I've been jumping back into old school RuneScape. I'm doing my hardcore Iron Man. It's a great way to break up the... I've done almost everything for life skilling. There's nothing left for me to do. For mob grinding or life skilling. I know for mob grinding, yeah, no. Mid game, I got to mid game and I think it took me probably a year to actually progress into maybe getting into towards like the end game.
Would you like to see the
Before they added the higher zones and everything. So now I am not prepared and I don't really want to go through it either. All right, unharness all, sell, transport. We'll send you to Ilya. You recover, register. Oh, well, let's get rid of you. Okay. Register you. What do I want to do that one? I want to do that one. Breeding market. Request. Boom. No. It still will not make anywhere near what you can. Mob grinding will always be on the top. Like, it'll always be the one thing that you want to do to make the money. Life skills are more like you want to have fun. You want to break up the monotony of doing the same things over and over and over. You know, it's just when it comes to the money that you can make with life skilling, like, yeah, no, it does not come anywhere near mob grinding. In a lot of cases, it's a loss. The way everything has been going, the lack of like values being increased and stuff, like a lot of it, you're basically paying out of pocket to do all of your crafting, which kind of sucks because you're doing all your crafting. It shouldn't be that way, but it's been out for like what, we're going on 12 years now. It's like the trade crates. Like, everyone will make fun of me for just me making all of the trade crates that I possibly can. Oh, it's not efficient. Oh, you're not making as much money. I know I'm not making as much money. I know it's not efficient, but it's something that I like to do and I find it enjoyable. I wish that they would increase the values on the materials or like the trade crates or something to actually make the passive like crate making worth it more. But I mean, you're basically printing out silver while you're out doing other things. But a lot of people look at the material costs on the central market, even though, like, let's be real. Let's go ahead. Let's purchase. Let's look at it. Yeah, values are down 20%. Like, if you were to sell things on the central market, at least. But yeah, like, let's be real. Are you going to be able to sell all your zinc? Like, prices are going straight back down. Like, once it hits a certain point, no one's even bothering to buy it. So now you're having to wait longer to sell it, whereas I can go ahead and make it into a crate and I can trade that in whenever. You know, I'm not waiting on another player. You know, there's no intervention other than my own, so I can go ahead and just stock up, and you know, once the end of the month comes, we can go ahead and sell them. Which I'm thinking that's probably going to be around, if I want to take a rough estimate right now, probably around 5 to 6 billion. But I'm mainly doing it to level up my trading. Like, I have no intentions on even like rushing to Guru 50 either. Like, at some point, there's no point. Like, let's be real, there's no point in going to Guru 50 other than numbers go bigger and bragging rights with a little icon over your name. Like, the rewards stop at main on an average, what, all of them are around G10, maybe like G20 that the bonuses stop. And then especially G51 to 100, there's really no reason other than that little badge of honor. And it's really not honorable. It's more like, bro, you really need to get out more. Like, I'd understand if they added, you know, rewards. I could understand if they added a cool little treasure or something, you know, something that helped out with your life skills or anything. But no, a fucking icon. I grinded all of that out for an icon. That's why I've been enjoying old school RuneScape. So doing your best with leveling training. Might have seen me ask. What was your question? Like, I can't remember if I'd answered it or if I even read it, because I've been at work. I've been at work, so I haven't really had time to sit down and actually read any comments or whatever. Define broken. And oh, the fishing contest? And yeah, what do you mean broken? I mean, it's been working the same way as it has been. Like, I don't really understand, like, okay, I did answer it. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I couldn't remember if I did or not. Yeah, I'm just out here. The goal is to at least get one more level 15 or higher female to go ahead and breed the last 2 male horses that I have. I was trying to get special ones, but I only was able to find a T7 and a T8. Oh, that's normal, and that's probably an event. But yeah, no, it's normal to make a bill a night, especially if you're fishing in the, say, take a Valencia City. If you're lucky enough, you're able to make more than the 1 bill a night. I think the most that I made in one night was 9 point something. It's on my my new short that I had. Oh, on my this is a alt wagon. I have 3 different wagons, one for trading, one for my alt, and then the one that has all of my costume and the gear and everything has the is on my main. But this is just for going out capturing horses and, you know, registering, bringing them back, blah blah blah. The other one, you know, the one that has the more movement speed and the chances of earning skills. I think no, I think it's just the movement speed. But either way, the really decked out wagon is just for my main. Like that's over there in Duvenkroon. I went a little bit overboard with the gearing of the alts and getting things that I really didn't need to. It's all about just convenience. I put out a 4 build for this one. I was not going to use the tokens for it. I thought about it. I really did.
Would you like to see the greatest horse in the field?
Nick, I have no idea what you're trying to say. Help me out there. Help me help you understand what you're trying to ask. When do you? Pretty much whenever. Okay, so the Flamoros, you only have what, like 4 of them or 5 of them. You're gonna be missing 1. Okay, you're gonna be missing 1, which capture your mastery. Once you start getting into that point where you need the higher mastery, that's when you need to go ahead and give up your Flamoros for the actual Manos to tap up into the Prion, or the Prion to go ahead and start tapping up higher. Transport you. So let me show you an example real fast. Yeah, I made 2 of the wagons. I made 2 wagons, and I bought this one just for this horse event. So as you can see, Valencia has... Yep. Valencia has another one. 2K mastery, then yeah, you want to go ahead and switch over from Flamoros over to Prion, because Flamoros is only the equivalent of like Tri-Manos. But let's see. Okay, yeah. See, you'll only have 5. Without buffs, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty low. Let me go jump on that boss real fast. But yeah, you definitely want to be switching off over to the Prion, at least base Prion. That'll go ahead and get you started. Like all of my alts have their base Prion. So the horse event that's currently ongoing, you get more money, delivery invoices for horse rewards. I'll show you the rewards once we get in. I hit this boss a couple times or whatever. So you get these invoices for doing the Imperial Delivery, which you can turn in for all of this. And you get ferns for every single turn-in that you do, instead of just having to rely on the quest. Yeah, start out with base and then work your way up. Because I had started with, well, when Prion came out, I had my Tet Manos. I was given a little leeway with it. Is my fairy doing the fairy thing? Fuck no. There we go. Yeah, to show you the event that is ongoing right now. Nope. Events. Blah de blah de blah. We get training experience, mount experience. We also got the cool little weeklies, and then here we go. You get Flower of Oblivions for turning in the horses and your invoices. Yeah, most of my alts are all wearing Prion. Base Prion, nothing too extreme. Except for, you know, the Moros, and I'm pretty sure... Oh, nope. Prion. My farmer only has base Logia. My underwater gatherer, base Logia. My trader, base Logia. I mean, I don't really need anything higher. Might go Garanoa, but man, my little alt trainer. I like how, there we go. I'm like, it is stuck. Eventually it'll die. I'm just out here collecting rewards, nothing too extreme. I try to have an ult for everything. Fortunately for me, I have one ult for processing, one for cooking and alchemy, which she has her each set made up just for it, down to the lightstone combinations and even the alchemy stones, because I'm not going to be switching over alchemy stones. One, I'm going to forget. Two, I can't be bothered with it. And three, if I'm out there gathering and I run through all my maids and all, like, I have no maids available to go ahead and trade out everything. So at that point, it's a lot easier for me personally to go ahead and just have everything already made up, ready and waiting. So as you can see, I gotta throw his accessories back on, but he has a little sturdy because he's doing the mass processing, so it's not like I really need it. And you got, I even have her little the cook alchemy carrier, the Contar, which my main is pretty much decked out for all of it. Yeah, my cooking and alchemy, my sniper hunter, my Musa that's out there gathering, my matchlock hunter. Currently working on your bartering, hunting, gathering, all for alchemy. Hell yeah. Man, the game is not liking Nuvi. Stop and running. Alright, how many of those did I get? How many? Oh yeah, I'm trying to get the scales for another free Garmy heart. Alright. Yeah, I'll show you my main. I'll show you my main because my main should still be in a horse capturing area. And hopefully no one has went over there to Duvenkroon to hit it up for any horses. If not, or if they did, we'll change channels and hope for the best. But I just know everyone and their mom goes to Duvenkroon. I mean, shit, even I go to Duvenkroon. I mean, obviously. But we'll find out. We'll see how it's going. I'll go ahead and show you my main, and then we'll take a quick little break. When I come back, we'll continue our training and our horse capturing. You see what time it is? Yeah. Yeah, we'll take a minute or two. Did I not? Okay, I was gonna say, did I not pull my wagon out? Yeah, I've been working on getting higher Prion for my main. So I am just one shy of having full hex. And then all of my other life gear is pretty much all pen. Which I was able to tap my processing stone, which it was more like a lucky gamble, like ooh, let's see if this will actually go, because I don't really need a pen. I mean, I don't have enough weight to go ahead and utilize like sitting there for longer periods of time mass processing. But I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go for it. I don't have any other tools that I need to pen or want to pen. Yep, nothing worth capturing. So before I change channels, we'll go over here in the safe zone and then we'll take a small little break. And I'm still trying to tap my my splendid into a shining. I'm 8 out of 250. One of these days I'll get lucky. I got lucky enough to one tap the splendid. So hopefully. What's up, S? Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. It's been fun coming back. After a year of not being able to stream and everything, getting my life back in order, moving, whole new change of scenery. You know, I'm single now. So it's been a huge change that I'm slowly getting back into the routine of things, but give me 1 second, guys. We're gonna take a small little break, and then when I come back, we'll continue with our horse capturing and seeing what the plan is with this whole event and what I want to do, because I have 2.3 bill worth of horses here in Duvenkroon, and I still have to level them up. I just don't know if I want to go ahead and finish doing that and then Imperial deliver them, or start breeding and then, you know, do the Imperial delivering. So I'll be right back, everyone. Don't miss me too much. All right, I am back. I am back, and we're gonna take a shot. We're gonna take a nice little shot to enjoy the time back. Hopefully, you know, YouTube doesn't have a fucking problem with it. It's only one. All right. Now let's get back into this. And we'll change channels too. Dud dud dud. Ooh, let's try Ulukita. We'll try that one. Hopefully, please tell me good ones. Anything. Oh. We got nothing. Man. Okay. Alright. Let me see if I can't remember, or if I can remember. Pretty sure. Yeah, it should be there. We'll find out today. Gotta take the rope. Yeah, I don't like having to do that all the time. That's something that like really fucking bugs me. We're off to find some horses, some wonderful horses in video. I hope I find any T7 or 8. But I won't. And I know it. I'm gonna attempt it. I say I'm gonna attempt it like there's a shot. Like, no, it's more like we're just gonna run and find out. Come on. Ride faster. I have not had enough time. Like, to the point where I still have my blessing of cronstones just chilling here. My artisan's blessing. Like, I haven't done anything to the point where I have like massive stocks of just everything chilling there. Artisan memories, I got 150. Technically I have 200 with the event ones. Not skill exchange coupons, like everything's just sitting there, just chilling. Did I go to the right area? I think this is it. Yeah. 55 seconds. All right. The other one would be up here. You would be murdered. If I wasn't on my shy and I could actually like kill something, you would have been murdered. You and your fucking horse. Just for retaliation for me dying on my wagon when I was at work. Like, I have to reset up my auto path, or my my auto loop. For like so many years, I had it set up. It was all working, you know, no deaths, nothing. And as soon as I don't have time to actually play the game and decide, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and start trying to train my horses, The one fucking time they decide to go ahead and kill me. Luckily, I did not lose any of my crystals because I pretty much... I have all of the materials to go ahead and make up new ones. I just don't want to have to go through making new ones. See, check my stock real fast. Under the morning light, down low. Yeah, I have more than enough to go ahead and replace the crystals if I lose any. I just don't want to have to go through that. And let me check Olivia. Yeah. I'm pretty much just sitting there waiting. I know it'll happen. I don't want it to, but I know it'll happen. Are you a dud? What are... Yep. Fucking unloved. Dud, dud, dud. Let's check up here. Yeah, literally. The icons above your name. That's the only reason why, you know, anyone goes up to Guru 50 for most of the life skills. Like, some of them, you know, they'll go ahead and increase, like, this or that. Like, I think trading. But for the most part, there's really no reason for me. I miss it? Nope. Dud, dud, and dud. More like dead, dead, and trash. Alright, so... we'll try moving to the guild one so I can hurry up and change channels again. Other than that, it's pretty much a dead horse night. Which is to be expected because, like, you know, there is a horse event ongoing, but kind of a bummer. 3v3. Woo! Yay, we can 3v3 each other. What do we have? All 3 duds. Never fear, my wagon is here. Where I'm going, we don't need roads. Dud, dud, dud. We'll try it. We'll try it. I have no faith. But we'll see. What are we looking at? Anything good? Pretty much wasting all of my buffs. This is why I have the dedicated horse capturing alt. And then I'll go ahead and do all of my main training on my main. Like, 1 doesn't really need the buffs. I mean, sure, granted, you can buff yourself to capture horses, but I feel like that's a waste of time. Unless you're capturing and then actively training, or capturing to train them, I feel like it's a waste of your buffs when you can go ahead and pop them when you really need to use them. Which is probably why I am sitting on a lot of the event buffs and everything, and I haven't really used them. But that's beyond the point. I just feel as though it's a waste of your buffs when you can be using them for, like, you know, more important things. Alright, moment of truth. Is this a channel full of duds? Or is This channel full of Duvenkroon duds, I should say, because I don't know about any of the other regions. Dud. Dud. Yeah, they're looking all... Yep, all like trash. Try Valencia 2. I'm hoping for one of the new T8s or T7s at the minimum. I don't really care about the T6 special ones. Yeah, I'll keep them, but I really, if I had a choice, I wouldn't. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. What do we got? Trash, 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 and we got a T7. I'll take it. I had to make sure I roped the right one. Come on, come on. Please be level 15 or higher. Please be level 15 or higher. What do we got? What do we got? Let's find out. What do we got? Level fucking 4. It's alright. It's alright. We're not gonna cry about it. What's my training at now? 26.9. Oof, we went up 2 points. We'll capture this one, and then probably we'll change channels. And I can't tell if that player was trying to... Sorry? The fuck? Okay. Alright. Well, with that being said, we'll go ahead... Was I on Valencia 3 or Valencia 1? We'll try 1. I just can't remember. If not, we'll try 3. It's not like we have to wait for the channel cooldown. At least for our guild channels. At least for that. Let's find out. All right. We'll try Valencia 3. And if not, then we'll go to probably... We'll try Balanos. You want a wagon add-ons, but the dailies for that are long. Not really. They made the dailies repeatable, so you can go ahead and get all of the memory pieces that you need. And that was a nice little welcome change. Dud, 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 and dud. I tried Battle 5. Yeah, they definitely made the dailies not exactly a daily. They're now just repeatable. So definitely head over there and get all the Mirandora elements as you can. Yeah, that was done probably now like 2-3 years now. That's why I went ahead and made 2 wagons, and I went ahead and bought 1. Dud. And probably the only good horse was already captured. Yeah, it's looking like it. I don't know how I feel about that. We'll check up here. But if that one was already captured, then I'm pretty sure, like, this is going to be a no-go for me. But yeah, let me check Grana. Yeah. Yeah, it's no longer a daily anymore. You can just go ahead and exchange it like a normal reward. Now, the only thing that'll probably stop you are the weeds. Let's be real. You can go out, you can have workers gathering your trace of nature like a motherfucker. But it's the weeds. The weeds are the real bottleneck. And like with me, I have almost 200k of the trace of nature. Weeds, 1.1k. I'm sitting on 112 billion like marketplace asset on just my alchemy ingredients. But weeds, hell no. What's your real bottleneck there? Then again, I don't do alchemy. I rarely do alchemy, and when I do, it's only for like liquid powdered reagents, maybe a blood here or there. Like I still have to make the stuff for my deep blue title drafts, but I don't do alchemy like that anymore. All right, let's find out. Any horses? And if so, are you guys all duds? All of you are trash. Trash, the lot of you. And not even worth my time. Because I don't need them anymore, I haven't really went for weeds in such a long time. But you said go to comma say what, over here? Oh, not bad. Well, yeah, you don't need mastery for the weeds. If anything, you can't be using any of the tools anyway, so mastery need not apply. You're just barehanding that shit. Just raw dog in the bushes. You know, now that I say that, it still sounds bad in any way, in any context you want to put it. There are no horses. The fuck? Got 56 seconds. Yeah, I did enough to go ahead and get me my first set of gear. After that, maybe getting another wheels, but that requires me to get more contribution, and I don't want to grind out contribution just for putting it into a workshop for one wheel, you know? Like I have a lot of my worker empire that I need to continue investing into. Like, I do not have time to play around with Grana. Like, you know, it's bad when I only took the Lake Flondor and the Southern Kama Sylvia node. Like, that's what, 1, 2, and then it'd be 3 for the trace of nature. 4, 5, 6 for another trace of nature. Way too many up there. I've been for Halcyon, I've been going through, where is it? Over here, or not over there, over here, and Fennell's cabin. That's the only ones I've been doing because they're like closer to the main storage. I don't want to have to travel an arm's distant or like a day or two out just to find any horses. Speaking of which, let's check. Let's find out. Yeah, I'm trying to stay relatively close to where I have all of my stable slots, so I'm not having to, okay, well, I only have 4 slots, so I can only get the 4 horses, which means I have to unharness and then transport this one or sell it and then register the 5th horse that I'm gonna have like traveling behind me. I'm only sticking to 2 places, maybe 3. I'll even take Glish if I'm feeling really spontaneous, but no, Trent's a little bit too far. Yeah, Trent's a little bit too far for me. Throw these on. Since the only difference between the normal capturing rope and lump of sugar and the treasure ones is one's permanent, one's not. There's really no added bonus, so it doesn't really matter. I have almost 200 of each. Well, I have 192 of the capture ropes and 278 of the lumps of sugar, so I mean, if I have it, I might as well use it, right? Let's find out. I have no faith in this. I'm pretty sure people have already hit this area, but I'm just going to humor myself. Dud, 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 and dud. Trashy trash with more fucking trash. Like going to a dump, but they're all horses. Not even like the good horses either, just straight trash horse. It'd be one thing if I really needed them, but I don't, and I won't, and I shan't, and I can't. I want the good ones. I need something to really, you know, have something to put the time and the effort into, and it's all trash. All trash again. Stop trying to pick the wild fucking herbs. Alright, cabin. Here we go. But this is exactly why I like having the dedicated gear for all of my alts instead of having to transfer. I like being able to just switch tunes and go. Not have to worry about, do I have this? Do I need to go grab this? Blah, blah, blah. It's just relog, move. Pretty simple. Down to the wagon, the gear, the crystals, everything. Oh, crystals are shared, but like the artifacts and the combinations. I think hers is Into the Sunset? Yep, Into the Sunset. Whereas my main is using Horses Over Flowers. And the moment of truth. Here we go. Oh, you better not be going where I think you're going. Oh, you better not be going where I think you're going, because if you're going to where I think you're going, I'm gonna be real extra angry. I'm gonna be all extra salty. I think they are. Nope, they're not. I mean, they do have that look like 2 T8s and 2 of the first special T7s. But I don't know. I'm not a fucking wizard. My wizard is made for processing. Just gotta get up here and find out. Don't hit a tree. Don't hit a tree. I mean, oh, no. Hit a rock. I was really convinced I can ride over that rock. Those are my training pets. They help with leveling up the mounts itself. All the little horses. That's trash. I know that's gonna be the red and black horse. Red and black. Yep, told you. Trash. Should be a second one up here. Trash. Yeah, they're kind of like dogs. They're like Asian dogs. I think. I'm not exactly too sure on that. And that's the best way I can describe them. And more trash, okay. Ooh, do we capture or do we wait? Do we capture or do we wait? It's a great question. Oh, I did want to get the new dogs that they had. Where are you? I thought about it, not that one. I'm like, they kind of look basic. I'm pretty sure we have something similar to it already. No, but they're too basic. Like for that, give me something different. You know, especially when they're asking for $50 fucking dollars. Granted, it's a T4, but $50 fucking dollars for a basic ass dog. Yeah, basic fucking dog with a bag on its back. Ooh, not worth it. Maybe that one. Maybe that one could be worth it. But I'm still not paying a price of a brand new fucking game for a fucking dog. Oh, Korean. Okay. Yeah, an Asian dog. That's the best way I can describe it. Which is like kind of weird, Nick, because like these fuckers don't protect anything. Like they don't protect anything. If anything, they pretty much do nothing. They do nothing but follow your horse around and maybe sprinkle a little extra experience here or there, you know. But these fuckers do not protect anything. And if they were to protect things, why did they let my wagon and me die? 4 of you, or 5 of you, all out on the field. And not one of you could protect me and my wagon? Not any of you could keep the horses from fucking dying? Protect what? Like, what were they doing? We'll try Adania 3. Yeah, they did the opposite of protection. They basically told the fuckers, go ahead, kill him, man. He's AFK. He'll be AFK for 12 hours. He doesn't need to live. Fucking sad. Sad shit right there. There should have been no reason why I died. Fucking Korean folklore they protect. They protected their own ass. They didn't die. I did. They're like all these horses out here. Trash. 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 What do we got up here? What do we got? What do we got? $5. That's more trash. Trash. Alright. We got one more shot. One more shot. What do we got? And the winner is more trash. It's like a dump. You would think you should have like some luck or something. But no. No, the only luck I got was fucking getting murked right there in the side of the road. That was my luck. My luck was finding the one guy that wanted to kill me. And he did. I expect that from AFK fishing. You know, I expect that out there in the ocean, just AFKing for 20 fucking hours. But on a auto loop where you probably take like 10 seconds out there in the unsafe zone and then you're back in the town, like not even 12 seconds. Not even 12 seconds. It was enough to turn around your wagon and go straight back in. My luck extended to the point where I found the one guy that was going to kill me. That was where my luck went. Why does that water look so... I don't know. Weird. Buffs were unique to the real origin. You know, I wish luck actually did something. I wish luck was still utilized like back when it was like 2016. Now luck is so forgotten and unloved, like you'll be lucky if you have anyone who cares about luck. Granted, my luck, I think my luck is maxed out. Yeah, my luck is maxed out. But item drop rate, that's it. Only item drop rate. Oh, and you only get an additional 0.2% luck for 0.2% item drop rate for your luck. What the fuck is that? I can pop a buff that gives me more. I can sit here and take a shit and it would give me more item drop rate. But you're gonna give me 0.2 for my luck? Unbelievable. Like, I wish luck would apply to your life skills or something, like you're enhancing. Anything, everything. But such a low item drop rate percentage to the point where like it's not even worth it. I can spend more time actually going out and doing something useful than counting my luck. Oh wait, I do. Hello there. I think you're a special T6. Not ideal, but I'll take it. Fucking 0.2% item drop rate increase. At that point, just take it off. Like, there's no point in even bothering with it. Just remove it. It's not even a joke. Jokes are funny. Jokes can be sad. That is just so fucking unneeded. I say maybe because I don't think you're to be worth my time. Level 14, kinda. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right. We'll try Medea 3, even though I know people were already spamming the Medea channels. We'll attempt it. We'll probably go ahead and capture like 2 or 3 more horses, and then I'm probably gonna go ahead and call it a day. I just wanted to stream long enough to actually be like, hey, I streamed, and it's my first day actually being back after a year. Worked all day. I'm exhausted, but hey, I'm here. We're capturing horses and everything, and we have streamed for almost 3 hours. So at the 3-hour mark, we'll go ahead and call it. And probably tomorrow, I'll go ahead and might be gathering. Might do a gathering day. I have a bag full of energy recovery items that I've been just waiting to go ahead and use on stream. And since I haven't streamed in such a long time, they've just been sitting there collecting dust. We got a T7, I'll take it. We got a little luckier. We got 2 special horses in one node, like the T7 and T8 that I got. One second, 0 seconds. Well, use an ugly one. But I'll take you anyway. Eat my sugar. Alright. Time to horse nap you. You will never know your family again. We are your family now. I'm not so. I'll put you as maybe. Level 2. Hey, we got another female. We can go ahead and start breeding. Grabbed you up. It's like, what? 4 slots. Then I could have the other one running behind me. Alright, it'll work out. It'll be great. It'll be alright. We got this. You know, to be honest, I wish they had more premium outfits, you know, like this. Don't get me wrong. I like the vanilla riding attire, but it just does not have that rustic look to it, you know? That's what I enjoy. I enjoy that in-game look, not the I'm trying to be prim and proper and all that. Alright, John, enjoy your night, man. I'll do another stream tomorrow, definitely a lot earlier. I don't know when yet, so, you know, I'll probably post it up on my my community tab, so keep an eye out for it if you're interested in watching some gathering tomorrow. I just know training my horses is going to take a while, and they're not going to be ready for tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to try. I'm going to have him running back. Have him running back, and I think I might be able to get the breeding started. I should be able to. That should be the last female I needed. All right, here we go. Here we go. Can I get them all breeding or no? You are not the stable keeper.
Would you...
A bunch of trash. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we have to transport you. Transport you out. Ooh, not glish. Sell all of you. Check in. Harness. Unharness. Transport you. I'm thinking Central Guard Camp. 3 breeding attempts. You're a special one, so yeah, we'll send you out. Register at breeding. Oh, looks like we got a lot of them complete. Register at breeding. There should only be 2. Yep, only 2. Did I not recover them? Really? All right, attempt number 2. Okay. Let's try that again without the pop-up. All right, let's find out what we got. So, damn. Keep. And you should be the last one. Yep, last one. Okay. And then we can Imperial Deliver you. Imperial Deliver you. Or not. Sell it off. And Imperial Deliver you. One breeding attempt, recover, recover. And I'm stuck with all males. Literally all males. All right, transport you. Transport you. And transport you. And that just means I'm gonna have to go out and get new females. Because all of these are gonna be basically like one and done. Well, minus you, but all one and done. So if anything, Imperial Horse Deliver. Imperial Horse Deliver. And Imperial Horse Deliver. Get them out of the way. And then we'll go ahead and start all over again when I go ahead and start doing our training again. But I'm going to go ahead and call it a night here. We pretty much did a decent amount. You know, I think it was like, what, 300 mil that I was able to acquire. But, you know, just a fun little time coming back. I wanted to make sure the settings and everything were up to par, which I'm gonna have to change the settings again because it's like popping up errors every so often. But for the most part, you know, everything was working. We had a great time. I got to show you guys some things, you know, show you what I was doing, my overall progress and all, and gonna try to keep up our routine. So hopefully tomorrow earlier on we're gonna go ahead and get another stream started, but for now I'm exhausted. I need to go to bed. I have tomorrow off, so it's gonna be a fun day. We're gonna gather, we're gonna try to find our treasure pieces and all that. Thank you, Dial, thank you. I was hoping, you know, the settings and everything would be good enough to go ahead and stream and all, so now that I know that, you know, I think I have to set my settings down a little bit lower, you know, to keep the encoder from over encoding and or getting hung up. But for the most part, it was great. So now that I know all of that's working, I should be able to go ahead and hop on stream tomorrow and, you know, just one and done and just go. So I hope you guys all enjoy your day, morning, evening, and or night. You know, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Keep on keeping on and keep gathering out there, everyone. It's gonna be a fun day. Night, everyone.